LeBron James, he ain't feeling Stephen A. Smith. Put some respect on my son, Bronny James,
I
dog.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah,
He was looking like he was back with the Irish, bro.
yeah.
Like he was a little thug like for a little bit.
That Akron, Ohio, bro. Bron grew up in them hoods, man. So you can't mess with, what I mean, the fam and think that it's just gonna be sweet out here, man.
He sure did. Right now, it's hard though because like you made your son or whatever. Your son is a star. I mean, is an NBA player, not a star, an NBA
Yeah,
player. So if you a player, a professional player, you subject to critiques.
yep.
It just stinks though because it do seem like it's a little more like with it being LeBron James' son,
Yeah, that's
but
the criticism, and I think LeBron, it kind of messed Bronny up. Like you embarrassing him. Like, yeah, you want to be a parent, but he is an athlete that's the son of you, and he's gonna get a lot of media criticisms. So you got to let him roll with the punches. Like it could be worse. They walk on eggshells with Bronny, at least in mainstream media. Now people like me
not
don't.
Stephen
Yeah,
A. He was going. Stephen A. say he's averaging 0.3 points.
yeah, but
0 point.
yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
He had to keep it real, but he still walks on eggshells because he never talked about Bronny when he was in high school or college. And if he didn't get drafted, you would have never heard ESPN talk about Bronny. But he got to do
Right.
his job, so I don't think he said nothing too crazy. Now the people like in YouTube, like the smaller content creators like myself, oh yeah, we gonna go ham. We don't care. We don't got sponsorships. We can kind of speak our opinion. But Stephen A, he got a lot of allegiances within mainstream media and behind the scenes. He not gonna really go off, but yeah, I'm surprised LeBron really like pulled up on him during the game, during the timeout.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do it while it's on your heart. You gotta get that shit off your chest.
hmm Yeah, just one of many beefs out there, bro. It's insane, dog.
You know. Hey, remember last week when I talked about the fight though, the homeboy Roach who was going against Tank?
hmm
I told you something was different with that boy eyes. Like
Yeah,
it this ended up being a split, this like draw, split decision.
which
And
was
I'm like,
surprising. I didn't. That's kind of like a loss for Tank. Technically not, but in his eyes, it's like hell no. That's a blemish on his record if he wanted to go
it's no
undefeated.
longer that perfect record, yo.
But if it wasn't for you, I would have never known that fight would like existed when we potted
Right.
last week, and I tuned in like the highlights and the random clips on the internet. I'm like, oh snap!
Yeah.
Like the random knee. I don't know which round, but
That was it's a little hairy, dog. It was
yeah,
funny though, because I think he is telling the truth, but it just when somebody sound like they lying. He said, when the grease and the got my eye and it
yeah.
was burning. Like,
I don't know, man. His stylist, his hairstylist, like caught a lot of flack. Like I guess she denied it or kind of spoke her truth, and
you know,
she may lose some clientele when your
she
biggest
gonna lose
client.
she gonna lose a lot of clientele. She did not do that right, bro.
If that was the truth.
I don't care if he lying or not. You know
hmm
that's some steady income coming from Tank. So whatever that man say, either shut up or double down with him. That's your client. You got to
Yeah.
ride with your client.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you got a lot of money coming in with one client, I'm sure she got her little business here and there, but I think I'm gonna leave that alone and be like, yeah, you know what? I probably should have did it a few days earlier, or shouldn't have took those chances putting the grease in his hair. But either way, I think it's excuses, bro. He really had to take a
Oh,
knee.
I mean, it do sound like it, but only reason why I could kind of bail out Tank a little bit, because, yeah, he took the knee right there, but it ain't like he caught a nasty shot, then
Oh,
took the
okay.
knee. Like, oh, yeah, he was about to get knocked out, so he tried to play it off.
Yeah, in that
Um,
sense, yeah.
so it's kind of like those, like when a foul happens on a play in basketball,
Yeah.
but because the foul didn't affect the shot like at all, really,
Yeah.
they just let it go. I think that's kind of like what happened.
Yeah, no, it was like I said, the highlights I seen. I'm probably gonna watch the full clip. I know by now it's probably out there, and I'm gonna actually see. But for what I'm seeing on the random clips, like Tank should have got his first loss, bro, with that knee. However you want to argue it, 50-50, that should have been points off the board,
Yeah.
and that's what the real controversy was. Like it wasn't like it was, oh, he was winning and he had that one situation. Okay, it was a close fight, and that knee kneel down could have took the loss for Tank, bro.
Damn.
But the
And I heard
rematch,
they even appealed that knee to like try to see make it count, but um, they kept it stands basically. You know, you call a review in basketball.
yeah.
They reviewed that shit
Was it
like
during the
after.
fight or after?
No, after like
Oh, okay.
like days later.
Oh, okay.
But
So they're trying to get
and
that
they
over.
going with it though. Like, nah, that's not a knockdown. So
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's 50-50, but the rematch is there. You know when the rematch gonna happen, like minutes after the fight, the post game interviews. Okay, yeah. We gonna have to run this back. He can't deny that. You gotta run it back.
hmm
So whatever
hmm
fight he had after plan, go ahead and push that fight to 2026. Let this happen in May or June of this year.
the
Now I'm gonna tune
rematch
in.
clause is in there, so I think they got to do a rematch.
Okay, either way. So, but just having it close like that, you can't run away from that. So I'm glad it was a clause, and I may have to tune in either at a bar or at the comfort of my own home, bro. I might have to spend that check because I think it's
Mhm.
gonna be worth it now.
Speaking of comfort of your own home, I'm getting I'm getting like a little home gym set up, bro, in the garage now.
Oh snap!
Like squat rack, bench press, free weights, dumbbells.
That's
Get like
solid.
some mats all around so it's soft, like the gym.
That's solid, bro. I always wanted one of those. All I had were like little free weights throughout the years, little ab roller, but I never, got to get my own situation. But that's solid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm excited. I'm excited, dog. I'm excited.
are you going through like Walmart or major places or like online fitness places?
Amazon,
Okay,
Amazon.
that's a solid place. You're gonna get the best deals on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm on, bro. Like I'm excited.
no, that's solid, bro. Still gonna do your gym stuff, but it's good to have, if it's a snowy day, you get snowed in. At least you can continue your workout to some capacity.
Mhm. And like what are those times like back in New York, I was sometimes going like twice a day.
Hmm.
You feel me? So yeah, I go to the gym and then damn, I can't really get out again or I don't feel like getting out again for the second one. All right. Go right to the garage.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guaranteeing them 2 a days, bro. Either
Yep.
both of them gonna happen in the garage or one in the gym and one in your own place. So solid fitness move, my brother.
Mm-hmm.